Can you update us on the 2100 MHz 3G network rollout so far and the load balancing strategy between this new network and the legacy 850 3G network?
The rollout is moving very fast. On a nationwide, I would say we are installing one site every 35 minutes on nationwide. So it's significant. We are rolling out around 300 sites per week. So it's very very fast rollout. And by the end of this year, actually before the end of this year, our ambition is to complete 5,500 sites. The existing 850 and 2G belongs to the concession, where there is a revenue sharing with the local authorities over there. So with this new company, actually, we also want to reduce our expense related to revenue sharing. So when we open our 2.1 network, it will not be in a way the traditional load balancing that you would see in ordinary network, but our objective will be to migrate as much traffic as possible to our 2.1 network, and thus reduce our expenses related to revenue sharing.
dtac recorded best network quality in many independent surveys. What are the things you did right to achieve this?
I think one of the main things that we were focusing was that we were trying to go away from this fixation on KPI numbers. You know, my accessibility is 99, 98, or 99.9, and so on. On the city level, when we looked at the KPIs, they were really good. And if we were just to settle down with that, we wouldn't have needed to invest anything in terms of optimization. But we knew that all the time there must be pockets where subscribers are not happy with, where subscribers are experiencing bad quality of network. So ignoring the macro level performance indicators, we identified those local clusters, and we fixed all those areas which can be fixed. And we have a very strong linkage with call center, where the customer complaint numbers are being measured on monthly basis. So already last year, we were consistently measuring the customer complaint trend. So we were trying to correlate that with the KPI improvement that we saw. So the benchmark results showed that we were the best in consistently multiple times. This does not give us the assurance to feel that we are not moving into a comfort zone thinking that we are the best. In fact, more than ever this year, for us the KPIs will be just an input, and then the output would be the customer complaint reduction. So our engineers would be measured on how much they have reduced the customer complaint in their particular area. So we are moving more and more away from these KPI measurements, but we are using the KPI measurements to probably see, okay, what do I need to do to fix this customer complaint? So I think that part is helping us in scoring higher from quality point of view.
In what areas do you anticipate Huawei to assist dtac to get an upper hand in Thailand's MBB market?
I think Huawei is involved in many parts already, as we mentioned. 3G rollout is there. Huawei has been part of the big swap project. We also have the optimization project which is going on, which was limited to 2 areas. Now we are expanding it to nationwide. So I think in all the interfaces where we have established a relationship with Huawei, there is always a role Huawei can play to help us get the upper hand. But probably especially now, since the handset penetration which support 2.1 megahertz is going to be the main focus going forward, I think probably Huawei would be able to contribute a lot from that point of view. So that's an area that needs to be developed. It has already started, but that needs to be explored more and strengthened.